Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of MaxTV. On today's show, we have an extreme test session where we take an Olympus camera and kick it, drop it, and even freeze it. But first, let's take a look at some of the events going on lately. Most recently, Intel launched the Centrino 2 platform for notebooks. The Centrino label is a framework for manufacturers which include new 45nm CPUs, chipset, and wireless and adapters. A WiMAX version will also be available later this year. The new Centrino 2 chipset can now switch between integrated graphics and a discrete GPU on the fly, and supports Blu-ray as standard. Intel also shook up the netbook market with its Atom processor, and Acer has joined the buzz with his own netbook, the Acer Aspire 1. The new Ultra Portable comes equipped with 802.11g Wi-Fi, with options for WiMAX and 3G later on. Buyers have the option of Windows XP or a Linux-based OS. Unlike some other Linux installations, the Aspire 1's version of Linux is both user-friendly and highly functional. Mail, instant messaging, web browsing, and file management are all well implemented on the Aspire 1 and are perfectly suited to the Atom processor within. HTC launched its latest PDA phone, the Touch Diamond. The new device is as compact as a regular phone but packs Windows Mobile and a new touchscreen interface. The eye-catching and smooth-flowing GUI is powered by a graphics chip and makes one-handed navigation a breeze. With built-in Wi-Fi and a new improved browser, the Diamond offers an impressive mobile web experience. The Touch Diamond was often compared to the iPhone when it was launched, so we asked HTC what their thoughts were on the matter.
Okay, the reason why, my guess is actually when people actually compare us to iPhone, is because we have same vision, similar vision I would say, is to bring the touch experience to the end users. And that's a very good thing, because for the end users, the consumers, they benefit because we are actually bringing this experience to the next level to give them a more pleasurable experience when they use our phone.
And now, our feature presentation.
Okay, what's up folks? So this is MaxTV, I'm Zian, alright, and we're here today to actually test the new 1030SW from Olympus. Now Olympus claims that it has a shock-proof resistance of about 2 meters. So what we're going to do today is going to drop it along the flight of stairs as many times as possible and see whether it still works. And 3, 2, 1.
I've seen better days. I've been star over this place. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out. I've seen better days. I've been star over this place. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out.
Now you're going to see the camera will drop down the steps from the camera's point of view. Alright? Going down. Are you alive? Are you alive? It's alive! Okay, so it's endured the flight of stairs, the drops, the kicking and everything, and it still survived after all this while, but it kind of got a few scratches, but that's okay, because it still works, alright? So now we're off to the next test, so follow me. Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the second test, which is the freeze test. We are conducting this test on the 1030SW camera from Olympus. Now Olympus claims that this camera can go below to -10°C as well. We're going to try it out. Okay, so now first off, we've got a bucket of water with ice in it. So we're going to record the reading of the temperature. Here you go. Right, this is 0°C. You see it? Yes, very good. Okay.
And we're going to turn on the video while we're doing it as well, so maybe see some underwater scenes. So actually this test is testing both the waterproof capabilities and the freehand. Yeah. Okay. Right. So it's like
two tests combined in one.
So I'll turn on the video.
Okay.
Okay.
And submerge.
It's running now.
Okay,
here we go. Touch it into the water.
Right.
And what's the temperature on it?
Okay, it's reading at like -1 degree Celsius, which is not really accurate. But plus minus 1.
Yeah, it's about maybe 2 degrees Celsius, something like that.
So it's 0 degrees Celsius basically.
So we've frozen the camera, sort of. But Olympus says that it's supposed to go to
-10 degrees Celsius.
-10 degrees. So
ice can't do that. So we have an alternative.
yes,
Alright?
what we have
Our
is
second component that Jason introduced to you. This feels like a Coke show.
liquid CO2.
Ching ching ching. Alright.
So what we're gonna do is we'll take our cold camera, which is still recording. Check the temperature.
Okay, it's going at about 18 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, it's warming up. Let's freeze the heck out of this. We all shoot like crazy, yeah? Let's go! 3, 2, 1.
Some more.
What do we get?
You go down.
What? Yeah, I didn't go down at all.
I think a motor was better.
Are you sure you're getting this right?
Yeah!
10.
Oh, 10. Yeah, like it went below 10 degrees.
Yeah,
But
it was
it
like
wasn't
down. But so we're not sure, but I think the camera died for a split second there. But right now it's still filming.
Okay, let's check whether it plays. Okay.
There's like a lot of condensation on the screen. Yeah.
But it still works, that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Even though it didn't go down to -10 degrees Celsius, it went down to 0 degrees Celsius, and that's pretty good because you don't find yourself in situations where you can take a normal camera and go into a like Arctic place.
It was like frozen in bits and pieces, like it just wasn't consistent.
Alright. Okay, so we didn't actually bring it down, but the fact that it can stand until 0 degrees Celsius is a very good feat. Okay, Olympus will give you a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Alright.
LiveScribe smart pen. What it basically does is that it's actually a computer. It has a camera, infrared camera, and what this infrared camera does is that it sees the little dots on this piece of paper. It will then interpret the dots and provide it as GPS coordinates. So it will then capture the strokes, basically. Now, but that's not dot.